Hi friends, this is Pastor Kathy. Today I want to tell you a story about Peter. So Peter was one of Jesus' disciples. Jesus trusted Peter. Jesus trusted Peter so much that Jesus named him Peter. First he was named Simon, but then Jesus said, you're the rock I'm going to build my church on. Peter is a word for rock. But Peter was not always so solid or steady. When Jesus was having the worst night of his life, and all Jesus' followers and disciples ran away, Peter was so scared, he said he didn't even know who Jesus was. Peter felt guilty about it. He carried that guilt, and he didn't know if he was worth being Jesus' friend anymore. But early one morning, after Jesus had risen from the dead and the disciples were all back at the jobs they did before they started following Jesus, Peter and his friends were fishing. And as they brought their nets in from a long night on the water, Jesus was there on the beach. He had a fire going with fish already roasting over the coals and some bread to go with it. And Jesus said, "Come and have breakfast with me." And everyone knew it was Jesus who took the bread and gave it to them. And he gave them the fish to eat. And then after breakfast, Jesus turned to Simon Peter, remember he has two names, and asked, "Simon, do you love me?" And Peter answered, "Yes, Lord, you know I love you." And Jesus replied, "Feed my lambs." And Jesus asked again, "Simon, do you love me?" And Peter answered, "Yes, Lord, you know I love you." And Jesus said, "Take care of my sheep." And then he asked a third time, "Simon, do you love me?" And Peter got sad that Jesus had to ask them this third time whether he loved him. In tears, he answered, "Lord, you know everything. You know I love you." And Jesus said to him, "Feed my sheep." This is how the church begins. Forgiveness, love, a chance to make things right after making mistakes. Eating breakfast with friends, answering questions truthfully, asking questions wrapped in love. Peter will still have so much to learn. But he learns from a space of forgiveness and love, knowing that Jesus trusts him to do this work of learning and leading with his friends as they figure out what it means to be the church together. Peace be with y'all. Goodbye.